Hello everyone and welcome to MX Gaming. I'm of course Phoenix, and today I want to have a discussion. I want to discuss originality within the YouTube world with us content creators. This week at work, while I was trying to find something to do because wasn't much for me to do, so as I was doing some work, I came across this other YouTuber by the name of Lieutenant Corbus. She had went from like 48 subscribers to 180 subscribers in like a day or so. Now what she does is she does commentary on cringeworthy topics. So one of the videos that she, I guess, had made was basically people were calling her a clone of another YouTuber by the name of Leafy is Here. If you don't know who Leafy is Here, Leafy is a guy who all his videos is just CSGO surf, but he does cringe commentary as well. He's pretty up there. He's got 1.5 million subscribers, so that's good for him. And she was saying that she was inspired by Leafy and another YouTuber by name of Pyrocynical. So I mean, she was saying that she took parts of each of those guys and a couple other guys, and she kind of molded it into herself. She didn't really have the best analogy, but she was talking about how she took bits and pieces of each of those YouTubers, and she wanted to sort of create her own. And when it comes down to it, it's can someone ever be fully original? My answer is no. There's no way you can be. The reason for this is simply because someone has a great idea and they go with it. Okay? And when someone sees something and they're like, I can do that, they will try and simulate that, and also they may make it slightly different, therefore making it, original. But it's not really original because it's the same idea. You see this constantly in Hollywood right now, where they're remaking or rebooting all these movies. So you have like the Karate Kid, you have RoboCop, we have the most recent one is the Ghostbusters, which has taken a lot of heat. Oh my gosh! Oh, everyone I have seen has really made a lot of concerns about it. Anyways, I digress. So when it comes to me and my channel and my content, again, I don't find it very original, but I make it at least somewhat different so that I'm not the same as, say, Brent Justice or Still Refined, even Hershey at My Balkan Gaming. So I try and make it different or separate from all them, so that it doesn't look like I'm just copying exactly what they're doing and saying word for word exactly what they're saying as well. So there's been a few things that I noticed, especially when I first started out, that I didn't notice that anyone was really discussing the designs of the starships. So that was something that I thought I was doing slightly different. I mean, the formula and how things are presented are pretty much the same as across the board from everyone, but it's just little subtle differences that I try and do, and that other content creators try and do to make it separate, so they're not calling exactly a clone of so and so. So, and another thing, if you've noticed with my recent reviews, especially with the support cruisers that I just posted up not that long ago, you've noticed I put up I made a background nice and neat, and you can see the starship spinning, because when I went to go do the support cruiser review, I noticed it wasn't in the, get a starship from Lieutenant Laurel. And to be honest, I find it very cheesy when I say, oh, let's go to Lieutenant Laurel and let's look at the ship stats. I find that very, very cheesy. So, it took me a while to figure out what I needed to do to make it different. So it's the way I see it. I just reinvented the wheel in a sense. It increases my production time a little bit, not that long. The initial picture that I found online and then converted it and changed it in Photoshop, it took quite a while. It took probably about 3-4 hours just to do a test pilot of that. I just recorded a ship spinning, and then I just plastered it in there, and it looked nice. I was able to resize the video into the actual picture, and I think it looks really, really neat. And even then, I'm still trying to fine tune it just so that it looks great. So when it comes down to is my content original? No, it's not. Is it different? Yes, it is. See, I don't think that originality has any real meaning anymore, because there is no originality whatsoever, which sucks. So that's why I wanted to have a discussion. I want to know what everyone's thoughts are about originality, and just see what you think, because this is what I think. And it's okay not to be original. It's okay to simulate someone that you look up to. Like, I looked up to Brent Justice. I didn't watch many of his videos, but when I did watch them, I was, in awe of how well he presented. And I mean, another reason why I do these channels is, one, for my benefit, for doing public speaking. I used to do public speaking as a kid. I don't do it anymore. My public speaking was, hey, I'm security, you're under arrest. That was it, So, I mean, and I'm putting myself out there on social media and whatnot. So for me, this is to help gain some confidence in my speaking abilities, because I do slur words, I do have pronunciation issues. I'm working on them, and this is one way of me working on them. But when it comes to originality, I look up to Brent Justice. When it comes to Star Trek Online videos, he's the top right now. He is the top. He has like over 10,000 subscribers. He puts out a video, I think every week or so, and when he does videos, he has does one each week, or he does 4 a week or something like that. So, he gets his content out, much faster than I do. I'm lucky if I can get a video a week, just with my busy schedule and whatnot. But when it comes down to it, yeah, I simulate what he does, but I also try and make it slightly different from what he's doing, so that when someone watches his videos and then someone watches my videos, they're not going to say, oh, well, Phoenix is copying Brent. No, I don't want that. And if I do find that I'm copying him, then the next video I'll try and do something to change it so that it doesn't look like I'm copying him. I've learned a couple of things watching Brent Justice, and I learned a lot of things from other YouTubers as well. And when it comes down to it, it's, how do you make things different? How original can you make your own videos without being called a clone of someone else? So anyways, I think that's enough of me rambling about originality and other things. So anyways, guys, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Live long and prosper, and as always, we'll see you out there.